Hello, fourth and fifth graders. This is the fourth digital citizenship lesson called Keeping Games Fun and Friendly. Our essential question: how can I help myself and others be positive and have fun while playing games online? Our learning objectives: define social interaction and give an example. Describe the positives and negatives of social interaction online. Create a video game cover that describes the do's and don'ts of social interaction online. What are all the different ways you communicate with your friends? Face to face? Online? Take a moment to think silently about these questions. Then share your response with a family member. Feel free to press pause on the video right now, and when you're ready to go ahead and press play. So, did you discuss things like doing video calls? Maybe calling someone on the telephone? You can see somebody face to face if they're your family member or maybe a friend or a neighbor. And when we're online, it could be a variety of things, like using Zoom with your classmates and teachers, or doing a FaceTime video with a family member, or maybe even communicating online during a video game. But all of these have something in common, and that is called social interactions. Social interactions are talking or messaging with people to develop friendship or community. All of these different forms of media, like text messaging, online chatting, or video chatting, all of them use digital media, which is information that comes to us through the internet, often through a tablet, iPad, smartphone, or laptop. Today we're going to be talking about online social interaction and online gaming and ways that you can keep them fun and positive. We're going to start by watching a video, and if you need to, you can take some notes. While you're watching this video, I want you to think, what social interactions do you notice in the video? Who's talking to who, and what do they say?
What am I supposed to do here? There has to be some way to get out. Where's Taya?
Hey Sabrina, I finally finished Miss Stone's homework. Have you figured out how we're supposed to get out of here? What if we knock down this wall?
I tried shooting an arrow at it, but it didn't work.
Maybe if we hit it together, that'll create a bigger impact.
That's a great idea. It's definitely worth a shot. Let's do it.
Watch where you're going there, noob. What's the password?
Password? What are you talking about? They're not supposed to hit other players. They're gonna ban you.
Says who? I can hit anyone I want to. Oh no!
Ha! I guess that's what happens when you're such a griefer. He was so annoying.
Yeah, let's keep going. We're getting close to the final castle. Let's go through the forest. That knight just sent me a message. I bet they know how to get to the final castle.
Hold up, Sabrina. Let's go the other way. Last time I was playing, I teamed up with a knight and I got a weird feeling. They wanted to know how old I was and where I lived.
Oh, did you tell them?
No way. You never know who's really playing this game. Better to play it safe and keep that kind of info private.
Look, we made it!
Welcome to the final castle. Most players don't make it this far. Enter at your own risk.
Okay, Sabrina, you ready for this?
I'm ready. We got this. Let's go!
So in this video, did you notice the social interactions that were going on? You have friends, Sabrina and Taya, who are working together. You have them talking to each other, and then also in comes Cody, who is considered a griefer, and there's also the knight. Overall, would you say that the social interactions were mostly positive and fun, or mostly negative, and why? So Sabrina and Taya's interaction was definitely fun and positive. They worked together to be successful in their online video game. It only became negative when Cody came in, and Cody was considered a griefer. So griefing is irritating or angering people in video games by being mean, destructive, or cheating. There was also a character who was requesting, sending a message request, but Taya gave some advice to Sabrina and said not to go that route because when you don't know somebody online, you don't know what kind of person they are going to be. So today we just talked about social interactions in an online game. But social interaction can take place in many different ways when you're online, such as through messaging, on social media, or in comments on a website. It's important to remember that your comments and interactions have an impact on others. Your assignment is going to be to create a video game cover. You're going to do that in your keynote in your digital citizenship presentation by adding a new slide. Your video game cover should include the name of a video game in big letters, for example, Castle Quest, and it should include images of the main characters that you can see in the example on my keynote. On the side, which is the green side on the left, that's where you need to write down the rules that you would make to keep social interactions positive and fun. Can you come up with 2 or 3 rules that you and your friends need to play when you're playing online games to make sure that the social interaction for everybody is positive and fun? So boys and girls, we know the power of words and actions. Make sure that when you are playing that you are keeping games fun and friendly.